The moment you say it was different before this image, this value, this political event, this war event, this economic event, and after it. This is what a critical historiography is all about. It does not assume there is continuity, except as produced by a segment of society. It can be politicians, it can be the media, it can be scholars. Scholars have their own history of scholarship, right? Which is why, for example, in the West, the most anti-artist philosopher ever, Plato, get rid of the artists, is nonetheless in the heaven of philosophy because he provides the history of philosophy with continuity. In other words, he's something we can at least bounce off and compare ourselves to. So again, critical historiography is going to look at the production or the manufacture, if you like, of our ideas of continuity and discontinuity. And again, that's going to presuppose before and after, and most importantly, what are your criteria for saying that this event, World War II, 2010, May, Bangkok, 2006, for example, the coup, that these events are indicative of a transformation in politics and society and economics and media, or whatever the dimension of society is that you're looking at. Okay? All right. I have two quick 3-4 minutes each film clips. The first, well, actually I should make one other point. Part of my talk is in fact personal. I began to live in Thailand half a year in 2006, and not speaking Thai, hence relying on the goodness, the incredible goodness of many Thai people whose patience with my inability to speak already suggested a certain kind of cultural attitude. As some of you know, if you go to France and you can't speak French, they just, would just as well put you on, take your money, and then put you on the plane out of the country, which seems to be remarkably different from Thailand. So let me show you one of the first images when I came to Thailand. All right, this is that okay? This is Doi Sutet in Chiang Mai. And again, I'm still on the personal line here. When I came to Thailand, one of the first places that everybody said, "Oh, you got to go to Chiang Mai." So I read up on the history of the Lama Kingdom and the great King Mendrai and the history and so on of the north. And I went. For those of you know, you go up the mountain, and I saw this statue. It's just below the main. It's above the steps at Chiang Mai, but below the main wat or temple. I saw this and took a photo, and I sent it off to, I don't know, 25 or 30 friends in America. And many of them wrote back and said, "Oh, Sandy, we're so sorry. What happened to you?" Because my note with my caption was, this is where religion and nature are not opposed at all. As many of you know, in Christianity, Jesus never really has a body to speak of, or God and nature are just completely separate. Nature is inferior to the superiorism of religion. And so when I saw this statue, I thought, oh my goodness, what happened here? What happened in the Buddhism of Chiang Mai? Not general Buddhism, but the Chiang Mai Buddhism that allowed the sensibility of Buddha and the body of the elephant, nature and ethics, or nature and religion, to be joined together. I should say my Jewish friends wrote back and said, Sandy, come home immediately. Something has definitely gone wrong. You've gone pagan. You know the word pagan, right? P-A-G-A-N. In the West, it's often used negatively to say that someone is off the grid or off the map of present reality. So my first image or sensibility that really got to me in Thailand was of this non-separation, of this difference that combined differences. It's not an exclusionary, an image that excludes. This is definitely an inclusive kind of image. So I then got very interested staying in Chiang Mai, and then, again, as I say, over the next 6 years, teaching in America, come back to Thailand, teach in America, come back to Thailand, and so on. All right. Again, you could call this Sandy Cohen's existential agenda. Now, the first clip I'm going to show is, however, historical. This is from 1927. This is from the documentary filmmaker Chang Cooper, a film called Chang. Cooper was a decorated war hero in the First World War. He's one of the first American pilots, and he's actually the guy who made in 1933 King Kong. He went to Hollywood in the 20s and had a fantastic career, and then was later the collaborator with John Ford. He hauled cameras over the Himalayas in 1923, shooting some of the first footage up there, and then he came to Thailand in 1927. And made a documentary. So let me run, and I'm going to just show the first minute or so, and then I'm going to skip through it, sparing you the repetition. This is a Westerner's attempt to find what's called pastoral Thailand, Thailand the garden, where the Thai people are unified with nature. And so that the division in Western society between nature and culture, which must never be confused, is projected into Thailand as a Western prejudice. In other words, he thinks he's found some dimension of Thainess.
พระพุ